SKN Rumors, Spirit of Vengeance coming to MCU. I really like that picture too. That's a cool figure. A new Ghost Rider, well, it's just my personal opinion. It seems this movie is one where the trailers caused a lot of commotion and the actual movie actually delivers. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
A new Ghost Rider rumor from Marvel Studios' Midnight Suns movie, I hope so, has surfaced online, teasing the studio's plans for the fan favorite hero's highly anticipated debut in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. This comes after it was previously revealed that development on the Midnight Suns movie has continued, with the studio reportedly hiring a writer to pen the project's screenplay. According to a new report, Marvel Studios is reportedly planning the MCU debut of Johnny Blaze, who is known in the comics as the second character to take on the mantle of Ghost Rider.
Let me bring something up really quick. So with Ace being in the chat, this is funny because if you that picture you have right there is exactly one of the main reasons why I wanted the ramen racer. But this head sculpt is like one of my all-time favorite like head sculpts to have ever existed. And I actually have him inside the ramen racer. So when I saw this, I was like, holy shit, it's like my boy. This is awesome. So if you ever get a chance to find it, you got to find it. But yeah, I think two of my all-time favorites of the Marvel universe is Ghost Rider and Punisher. So like to see this pop up, I was like, it was so good. Ace, well, thank you for stopping by, my friend. Be safe. The hidden welcome back. We are done with spoilers, so welcome back in. Yeah, this is a fantastic announcement. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. I mean, look, I've been asking for Ghost Rider for the longest time. I really thought that we would get a teaser, a sneak peek at the end of the Daredevil Reborn. I thought they would introduce the character,
God, please no.
But it never happened. Commander Blythe thinks the greatest idea you've ever had to have Nick Cage I mean, at least give us a cameo. You know what I mean?
Nick
like
Cage
in Doomsday,
can
we
be
get a Doomsday.
He can be
like
old Ghost Rider on the horse. Right now, he's that character.
I take that, but
I'll take that.
I think we all know who that would be. I mean, it's clear as day. Like if you're gonna cast an old man Ghost Rider on the horse, Jeff Bridges is your guy, man. Come on. But anyway, yeah, I want to see Ghost Rider. Come on. And Keanu Reeves needs to be Johnny Blaze. I mean, I don't know what you're waiting for.
That would be cool.
Like, he is the guy. He is the man. They've been teasing left and right about what he's going to do in the Marvel universe. He's never been in the MCU. It is now time to bring Keanu. He rides motorcycles already. He'd be the coolest cat. It would be box office gold. That's the guy.
Yeah. And it's not bad on his knees. He doesn't have to do a lot of crazy stunt work stuff. Like, you know, the stunt man can be in the skull mask on fire, and he can do all the stuff just hanging out on motorcycles in a leather jacket.
Yep. And Nick Cage, we need to see Nick Cage one more time as Ghost Rider. Come on.
No.
That's if he
no. He had 2 chances and he failed both times.
Is it possible this story is true? Yes, it is.
No more.
Come on. Well, I have a feeling we're going to talk about Nick Cage a little bit more on this show, but
well, not yet.
It is not yet, but we'll talk about again. Oh, Daredevil Born Again.
So yeah, 3. So this is the last rumor of the night. Daredevil Born Again season 3. During an interview with Awards Buzz, Vincent D'Onofrio, who plays Kingpin, revealed that the second season of Daredevil Born Again won't act as a definitive end to Matt Murdock and Wilson Fisk's stories, since anyway, it's really just the end of season 1. They cut it up in 2. So anyway, but they already have plans for a potential 3rd season, although that doesn't mean anything secured yet. If they allow us to continue, we have a plan. It's up to the fans, you know, to watch and to get excited. Well, that's a little hard after the last season, and it's up to us to please them and get the story right. but we're looking forward in a big way. Regardless of what could happen in a hypothetical third season of Daredevil Born Again, it's nice to know Marvel is already thinking about it. Season 2 is going to be released in March of 2026.
I think that's the problem. I think releasing season 2 in 2026 is trash. I think you don't have time to make people wait that long because no one will be excited to see it, especially after the dumpster fire that was the first season. You wasted all of your good stuff in the beginning with Punisher being on and all that other trash. And like, I don't know. I just think like if you're only holding off to release it so that you can release it to have something for that year to release, like that's trash. I think that like as much as there's issues with like Netflix, I think Netflix does it the best. Like they release everything all at once. You can binge watch it. You can do whatever you want. And the only reason why they don't release anymore is because they go back in and they're filming it. And like, I can't imagine that they didn't film any of this season 2 already that is already edited, unless they're trying to give themselves time to edit it to make it so people actually give a shit watching it. I just don't think I think waiting till March of 2026 is a problem. I just don't. It's not a good thing.
And I think part of the problem is they originally intended season 1 to be this longer thing that was going to be like 13 episodes or whatever. Or actually, I think they was going to be like 20 episodes. It was longer. And then they got halfway through it, and Kevin Feige watched it and was like, oh no, this is bad. We got to start over, everybody. And they went like back to the drawing board, saving what they could, and reshot a ton of it. So, I think their original plan, they're still going to use some of the stuff that they shot, and they probably shot some of the stuff for season 2 already, and they're going back to finish it. It wasn't great, but I did enjoy it. But you're right. The opening was a lot better than the preceding weeks.
Yeah. Well, they need to change this to Daredevil Board Again. If it resembles anything like season 2. Does anyone here think the ending for MCU's Ironheart series seemed like it belonged to a Ghost Rider Marvel type character rather than Riri Williams? Well, the fact, go ahead. I know you're going to say
that's where Mephisto should have showed up as Ghost Rider, not Riri Williams and Ironheart.
Yes, it's like, what are we talking about? Like Mephisto and Ghost Rider. If you're going to introduce the character, that's
where he comes from.
Yes.
I'm just impressed that you guys watched Ironheart.
Oh, I didn't.
No, I saw the last, it was when I saw that, I had to watch that episode. I'm like, what is happening? What's happening here?
And
so
that's also the release schedule, right? They did 3 episodes and 3 episodes, and we're all done, and no one's talked about it a week later,
Yeah.
And they spent a crazy amount of money on this stuff. It's like, I don't know what you guys are doing, but it ain't right.
Yeah. All I say is like, why? Like, and I know this was Sony, but and Disney just did it here. You have 2 incredibly epic depth level villains in Null and Venom and Mephisto here, and in both you teased short snippets and it goes nowhere. Why would you blow those 2 characters? Like, it just didn't make any sense to me. You could have introduced them in such a larger magnitude in any universe. Maybe there's future plans for Sacha Baron Cohen. I don't know, but what a goofy way to introduce him.
Yeah, I think they were looking for a place to introduce him, and he's probably going to come in. Like, if they're doing Midnight Suns, he's definitely going to be in that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So they probably just needed to do an introduction somewhere, and they're like, well, Ironheart's next.
Jeez. Well, grain of salt possible here. With the SKN Rumor Alerts.